Okay, let's check out our crew. Oh, there's something here. Oh, we got a codex. We can check it out maybe in a bit. But I want to talk with Joker first.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
It's just a copy.
That's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
You're such a downer.
Does he have anything else to say?
Commander,
So, how do you think we're doing?
well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
The good old days.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
What about the old crew?
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
That's sad. How are things going?
I assume everything's going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
Cerberus disagrees.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Let's talk to Edie.
Yes, Shepard.
Let's talk about
I
you.
want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
You and
How
Joker.
are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Why are you named Edie?
Edie is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Where are you located?
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
What is her job exactly?
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the elusive man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Cyber warfare?
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
That's
Sounds
impressive.
incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
The elusive man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Let's talk about something
Let's
else.
discuss something else.
Ready.
Did we
I
get
want to know
everything
more
here?
about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
Ah, yeah.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
Building the
How
Normandy?
did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
A block?
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
Resources?
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
What about the structure of Cerberus?
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the elusive man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
How many cells are there?
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Let's talk about something
Let's
else.
discuss something else.
Ready.
What is this room?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Oh, there's something here. More codexes. I saw that there was like a private terminal here that we can look into. So you have team status. So these are all the squad members that we can get. That's quite a lot. We only have Miranda and Jacob right now. And it looks like we can cycle her appearance. I like that. Do we have that? We don't have that with Jacob. Upgrades. We don't have any upgrades yet. And we have quite a lot of messages. So, from Anderson, on the off chance that the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put me on the council and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we have been hearing. From the elusive man, Shepard, we have reached an agreement with veteran mercenary Zaid Masani. You may know the name. Zaid has been involved in some of the best known and some utterly unknown military operations in the Terminus system, and is feared as ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. I felt you might need a man with his skills on your mission, so I arranged to have him join you. You will find him on Omega, where he's wrapping up his current bounty. Don't worry about his fee. I've taken care of that personally. Okay. From Project Firewalker, Commander, the MSV Rosalie, a survey ship with Cerberus connection, has gone missing. The survey team was field testing a new prototype, the Hammerhead Planet Site Exploration Rover. In addition, scientists Dr. Manuel Cage and Dr. Robert Olay are aboard the MSV Rosalie and conducting research for us. We need you to find the ship, her survey team, and the doctors. The MSV Rosalie was last seen near planet Zeona in the Ilista Isma frontier. Okay. Oh, we have one from Admiral Hackett. Commander Shepard, our scans in the Armada system have turned up something we thought you should see. The final location of the wreckage of the SSV Normandy. We thought this news might be important to you, but we also have an ulterior motive. The Alliance would like to honor the Normandy with a monument to be built on the site of the ship's final resting place. We'd like to invite you to place the monument and be the first to walk on the site. There are still 20 crew members unaccounted for from the attack on this Normandy. If you find any signs of these lost crewmen, we ask that you report to the Alliance so that those heroes' families might have some closure. Godspeed to you, Commander. We have another one from the elusive man. Shepard, it occurred to our armor technicians that you may not want to show your face everywhere you go. They sent by a HUD that Cerberus issues to its covert operatives. It has additional microframe functions that you may like. The HUD is in your quarters. Another one from the elusive man. Shepard, one of our cells just went off the grid without explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology, and I need you to investigate. Their work is extremely compartmentalized, I think, enough that it can't divulge operational details over this channel. You'll find them on the planet Ait in the Typhon system, in the Phoenix massing cluster. Please use care in this matter. Another one from the elusive man. We recently had an incident involving the Gav at one of her outposts in the Skillian Verge. Don't worry, I'm not sending you off to chase anything down. Our operatives waged a highly successful battle against the Gav scouting party and credited their success to a new advanced electrical attack device that we finally let them take out of the lab. Since their unit is being reassigned for some rest and relaxation, I thought you should take custody of the weapons in the meantime. The weapon is called an arc projector. I sent it to the Normandy's armory so you can examine it for yourself and use it if you deem it worthy. It's gone through plenty of tests that indicate that it overloads kinetic barriers and synthetic enemies. Particularly well, but laboratory demonstrations are poor substitute for actual field reports. We know it works, now we want to see what it can do in the right hands. If all goes well, we'll use your tactics to train other operatives. At a great cost and effort, we have tracked down the master thief Kasumi Goto and convinced her to work with you. Very few people have ever heard of her, and fewer can claim to have seen her in person. She is unequaled at stealth and infiltration, and her skills will prove invaluable in your mission. Travel to the Sakura ward on the Citadel. There you will find a special ad terminal that differs from the usual. Input the password "Silence is Golden" to begin the rendezvous. And then we have a message from the Ascension Financial Services on Earth. Hello, Commander Shepard. Thank you for submitting your updated medical documentation. Your status has been changed from deceased to alive. After deducting modest administration fees for closing the file, the subsequent change in status and the reactivation of your account, you have a remaining balance of 100,000 credits. Thank you for banking with Ascension Financial Services. We look forward to working with you. I'm guessing that was all, and these are all the things that we already read.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Who are you?
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
The pleasure is
I'm glad to
mine.
have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Sure.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
How's the
Is there
crew?
anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
You wanna chat?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What do you do exactly?
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Is that all?
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
So you're basically a counselor or like a therapist?
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound.
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
What do you think of
This
Cerberus?
organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. Mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
We won't.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Is she flirting? And out at you.
Trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you, Shepard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
No.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Let's check out the map. So the weapons locker is here and the armory is here. We have a briefing comm room and the lab is here and a research terminal. Can we enter that yet? It
A
doesn't look
scientist
like
is
it.
required to use the technical laboratory.
Okay. What about the other side?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using ME2, computer-aided design and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Can we change our loadout? Ah, so this is the arc projector. We can test it out. There's nothing we can change so far for them, but that's okay. Ah, Jacob is here.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the Elusive Man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What actions exactly?
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. I count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
Glad to have you
I
aboard.
look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Can we ask some questions?
Commander, can I help you with something?
Thoughts on the mission?
How we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Probably the same as everyone else. I just want to figure out what the real threat actually is. Got no problem with risk. I just need a clear goal. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have any opinions so far?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
Well, we don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
What did you do after the Alliance?
I understand you made quite an impact after you left the Alliance.
Miranda and I stopped a Batarian plan to release a biological agent on the Citadel. That's when I first met her. It took us out to the Nemean Abyss and back. Saved the Citadel like you, but what's the saying? A good deed's like pissing yourself in dark pants? Warm feeling, but no one notices. The whole thing is hushed like they're good at doing. But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it.
I guess that's a good way to like make a what's the word for it? Comparison for it?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
Fair enough.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Is there anything else there? Oh, what's that? We're stuck on a chair. Whoa. Is that the Drive Core? Looks like a ginormous bomb. Just in the middle of the Normandy. All of our guns are here. Anything here? Edie.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
That sounds useful.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one link to each world.
How rich is the Elusive Man?
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
To be able to pull all of this off? I'm curious how many loans he took from the bank to make this happen.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
So we can't go there yet. Let's head back here. And maybe we can go into the elevator?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While Normandy is flown from the bridge, during combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
Okay. So we have Captain's Cabin, the Combat Information Center, Crew's Quarters, and Engineering. Let's check out our room first.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the Loft.
Ooh, we have an aquarium. Can we get fish? So we also have a private terminal here. And Medal of Honor. Ah, this is everything that you can achieve. I mean, a picture of Leah right there. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's our shower and toilet. Our bathroom. It's a weird shower. Why is it so low? We can literally just jump and the fucking we'll hit our head on it. Oh, is that the Normandy? We have a sound system. Oh, we can get different music. Oh, and here's where we can change our armor again. Looks like we don't have anything else. But this is the hood that they gave us. I'm good for now. Oh yeah, wait. Let's look at our journal. So we have assignments, which is Overload, with which we read, Project Firewalker, which we read, and the Normandy crash site. Ooh, we have a lot of missions. So we have to get Dossier de Convict, Jack, no last name, Exceptional biotic ability. Note. Criminal background. Currently in custody. Jack is rumored to be the most powerful human biotic ever encountered. Very little additional data regarding Jack is available, except that the subject has a history of violence and should be approached carefully. Currently, Jack is being held on the Turian prison ship Purgatory. Cerberus has negotiated for the prisoner's release. Okay, so we have to travel to Purgatory and pick up the convict. We got Archangel. Has a small unit tactical expertise. They're an Omni-tool expert and a noted sniper. Archangel is a mercenary commander whose operations are noted for the technical expertise and strategic brilliance. He is responsible for high-profile attacks on the gang leaders on Omega and can likely be found there. Travel to Omega in the Sara Barrack system and find Archangel. We have the Warlord, Dr. O'Keir, millennia of combat and strategic experience, rumored familiarity with collector technology. A brilliant and brutal Krogan warlord who fought in the Krogan rebellions. Dr. O'Keir has become obsessed with saving the Krogan people from the Genophage and is believed to have contacted the collectors in an attempt to gain technology to that end. He is currently in a Blue Suns camp on Corlos, though the nature of his relationship with the mercenary group is unknown. So I have to travel to Corlos in the Emir system. We have the Professor, which is Dr. Morden Solis. They're a biological weapons expert, light weapons training with the Solarian Special Task Group. Dr. Morden Solis is a Solarian biological weapons expert whose technology may hold the key to countering collector attacks. He's currently operating a medical clinic in the slums of Omega. Talk to Aria at Afterlife for information about Morden Solis. We have Citadel, the Council. While they were never completely supportive before, it may still be worth contacting the Council and informing them of the recent events. Go to the Citadel and request a meeting with the Council. Okay, then we have Zaid Masani, expert in both personal and small unit combat, unparalleled mercenary, soldier, and bounty hunter, known for a willingness to get the job done no matter the cost. Zaid Masani is without a doubt the most feared mercenary and bounty hunter in the galaxy. His services have been retained by Cerberus at extremely high cost. He is currently awaiting pickup on Omega. Okay, so we have to travel to Omega as well for that. Kasumi Goto, master of stealth and infiltration, skilled hacker and information specialist, operates completely off the grid, no criminal record. Kasumi Goto is not the most famous thief in the galaxy, she's the best. Trained in the arts of stealth and infiltration, she has acquired artifacts and information from all over the galaxy and yet maintains a completely clean criminal record. She's awaiting rendezvous with Shepard on the Citadel in the Sagkira ward. And then we have Cerberus has determined that an alien race called the Collectors is attacking human colonies. They are assembling a team to stop this threat to humanity. Okay, let's check out more of the ship. Let's see in the crew's quarters.
Access to life support is restricted. The port observation deck is closed until needed.
Okay, what about this?
Shepard, the women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
Oh, I'm in the middle. Oopsie. I didn't know. I didn't read it. Here we go. This is our bathroom. Anything here?
Starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
What about here?
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
He's trying to save his daughter because they live in a colony world. What's more here? It has the exact same layout almost as the other Normandy. Ah, Miranda.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
What do you do here?
What exactly are your duties aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the elusive man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the elusive man, updating our status.
Can we talk?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
What are their goals?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
Who's in
But
charge?
those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
What is Cerberus?
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What about the resources?
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
The elusive man.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
What makes you think so?
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
What about you, Miranda?
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the
Fair
reason I'm
enough.
trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander, whatever you need.
Let's check out more of the ship.
Chef surprise again? What, Rupert? I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
Doilies.
Be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Miss Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
What are your responsibilities?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So he's a janitor and a cook?
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
Joining
How
Cerberus?
did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
Do you need anything?
Do you have everything you need?
I make do, but have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
How can I help?
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
No, give me the list. I can take care of it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
No, that's about it.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
So we have to find ingredient. Oh, it looks like there's a room here.
A gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
So we have to find someone for that? Ah, a medical lab we have as well. Dr. Chakwas!
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Why are you here? Wasn't she with the Alliance?
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Why did you leave the Alliance?
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center. A very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
What about joining Cerberus?
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
Yeah.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
Thank you, Dr. Chakwas.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
Do you need anything?
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
We can get you another one.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Commander. Edie.
What's this area of the ship?
The sick bay. It is equipped to provide short-term emergency care. In the event of critical injury, personnel must be transferred to a fully equipped medical facility.
Oh, there's something here as well.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Why exactly? I wanted to visit Edie. Her actual body. Or like see what it would look like. Let's go to engineering. Ah, another codex.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and repair Normandy's embarked ground vehicle and shuttle.
My last ship didn't need a shuttle. Why do we have one?
This ship is nearly twice the mass of the previous Normandy. It is more difficult to land the ship on high-gravity worlds.
You can see the shuttle there. Interesting. It looks like we can't head this way.
Access to this room is currently restricted.
And same goes with the other. Oh, there's something down here. Let's go here. There's a bed here. It's weird. Is that it? Let's head back up, I guess. Engineering. Hello.
You came all the way down here to see us?
Of course.
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
What about your training?
Where'd you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
How is it delusional when everyone on the Citadel saw our Sovereign?
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
What about Gabby joining Cerberus?
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
What are your feelings on Cerberus?
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the Collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Do you guys need anything?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What's the issue? You can talk to me about it.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why don't we have them already?
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
We can look for them in the meantime.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you she would.
What's this area of the ship?
This is main engineering, which contains the ship's main fusion plant and Mass Effect core.
Damn, so this is our core? Oh, we saw it from there. That's where Jacob is at. That looks so amazing. And yet I have no clue what it exactly does. Looks like there's nothing here. So we can head back up and start looking what we can do first.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Do we? No, we don't. You lied to me.
How may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Oh, never mind.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Let's look at our journal. Oh, we got a few more things. So we got the special ingredients. Normandy's cook would appreciate special ingredients to make better food. Most of the supplies he wants are the Citadel. Okay, and then we have Cirrus Ice Brandy for Dr. Chakwas. And the FBA couplings for the engineers. Let's see where we are on the map. Oh, we're right next to Omega. We can actually drive around the whole system now. Can we still check the planets? Start scanner, what does that do? Ah. So we have to look for...
Launching probe. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
Oh, so this is for upgrades. So we have element 0, iridium, and platinum and palladium. It's quite slow though. Anything else really? Ah, there's something here.
Probe launched.
Okay. There's nothing here. Nothing here. No. Oh, there may be something here. Let's... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's just check out all of the systems so far. Oh, I have to figure this out a bit more. Okay. So, here's the mass relay. There's a fuel deposit, which means we have to buy fuel. There we go. And probes. Okay. Oh, so we are here in this system. Here's overload. In the first game we only did this area of the Milky Way. But here's our local cluster, the Serpent Nebula, Eagle Nebula, the Ismar Frontier, Hourglass Nebula, and Omega Nebula. We can just stay here. And what's this? Oh, so the Normandy crash site is here. It looks like we have to explore everything till it's 100%. We can do that. There we go. Let's see what this planet is called. Imorkan. Okay. We can scan it later perhaps. And there's one more here. Let's enter it. Bindor. And now we got the whole system figured out, I think. Let's go to Omega since we're here already, so we can recruit Archangel, the Professor, and the Veteran. Let's dock. Well, we only have 2 people to take. Oh, we have 4 points. Let's put it in here. So we can choose between Destroyer or Champion. Your weapon inflicts even more damage, and you receive a damage bonus to the biotic powers. And then we have Champion. Your staying power lets you survive marathons of combat. Power recharging time and Paragon and Renegade scores are improved still further, and you receive a bonus to biotic durations. So our health is... the Champion health is more. Weapon damage is 15% more with Destroyer. We have minus 9% recharge time. But we have minus 15 here. 100% Paragon and only 70% here. And same goes with Renegade. And then power duration is plus 50. I'll go with Champion. What about the rest? Jacob. Let's put points in Cerberus Operative. And we can choose between Veteran and Specialists. Which means if he is a Specialist, he has more weapon damage and less health. And Veteran is more health and less damage. We can go for Specialist. And then Miranda also has 10 points. Could put it in here as well. And then we have Leader and Tactician. Health is the same, weapon damage is the same. Squad health, however, is 15% more. And then squad weapon damage for Tactician is less. We can make her a leader, why not? Okay, that's it. I don't think we can change our gun necessarily, no.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Relax, we don't mean to cause any harm here.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Aria for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Interesting. So we are here, and Afterlife is here. That's where we need to go at least. But it looks like Saeed is here. Oh, why are you kicking him?
Please. You have to.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
Calm down.
Saeed Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
How much do you know?
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive raids even.
Please, I didn't do it.
I said shut it.
That was
Tried to
unnecessary.
lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
You and Cerberus?
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
I guess welcome aboard.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
What arrangement?
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
We can do that.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Zaire is intense. But let's go to Aria. What's her name? Oh, we can talk with Miranda. Miranda.
What a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
It's almost like the Citadel, but like less formal in a way.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
Go on in. Ari's expecting you.
Oh, we could talk with them.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Bye. Oh, we can buy a bottle of brandy here. Let's order a drink. There's barely anything in there. Let's go. So where is Aria exactly? Aria is her name? Oh, it's up here.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
What's the scan for?
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job. Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face. I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions. You run Omega? I am Omega.
You are Omega.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Aria.
Simple enough. Exactly.
I like it. Easy to remember. If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
Do you know anything about Archangel?
I'm trying to track down Archangel. You and half of Omega. You want him
Half
dead
of
too?
Omega?
Why is everyone after him? He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him. I'm putting a team together.
I meant
He's
to
on
press
my
the other
list.
one.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What trouble?
What kind of trouble? The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up. What can you tell me about Archangel? Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear
What
of me.
groups are after him exactly?
Which merc groups are after Archangel? Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel. I appreciate the help. See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Do you know anything about Morden?
I'm looking for Morden Solus. You know where I can find him? The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot
You know him personally?
What can you tell me about him? Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
So I'm guessing there's like a plague going on Omega?
So you must know what's what on Omega. Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Did we do this?
So you must know what's what on Omega. Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can
Yeah,
find
we did
yourself.
this.
Just don't waste my time. Tell me how you got set up here. That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer? Mind your own damn
Fair
business.
enough.
One scan and we're straight to business. People are usually more concerned about who I am. Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Looks like that is for now.
Maybe I'll come back later. Maybe I'll be here.
So join the mercs. Okay. Oh, they're right here, so why not just do this already?
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? Well, aren't you sweet? You're in the wrong place, honey. Strippers' quarters are
The
that
fuck?
way. Wow, not even a smile. So you're here to
Yeah,
fight them.
fuck you. Why immediately assume I'm stripper? I'm looking for Archangel.
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing, operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And
Tarek? Who's Tarek?
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What is your plan of attack?
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
Any distraction?
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
Yeah, it sounds like
If
that.
you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of
But why Archangel exactly?
Seems like a lot of trouble for
Yeah.
just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes.
A
But that's what
Forja?
we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him
What's a
eventually.
Forja?
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
We're ready to go.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
It's safer for him this way. Okay, so let's look at the map. So we are here. We can check out the rest before going to the transport. Helena Blake? What is she doing here?
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember. You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above? I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
Yes. I have very important business. Let's head down here. Let's get another drink. Damn. That glass was so smooth. Sliding over the counter. Oh, what is happening? What happened?
The Shepard Memorial on Akuz is expected to open next year once the area is declared safe.
Say something.
What
Commander.
happened?
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Why?
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
So I was poisoned?
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
Thank you for the advice.
Duly noted. Let's get back to work.
Be careful out there.
Where are we exactly? Oh, we are here. I'm guessing this way is back? No. This way is back. To Afterlife?
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. Vessels have been sent, but
Anything here? What are these? I don't think we ever seen this species before. Here he is.
Do I know you? No, humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
No, thank you.
What do you think these people will do when they find out you're poisoning your customers?
Poisoning what now?
This has nothing to do with you.
Who's next? Turians? You don't like them either, right?
Answer the damn question, Forvan.
You want a piece of me? I'll leave your corpse for the fortune.
Bye.
I'm not taking any chances. The bastard deserved what he got.
We can dance? I wouldn't necessarily call that dancing. Kind of just moving to the beat. I guess that's what dancing is.
I got a mate and a ship. I only brought...
I saw there's something here. Patriarch?
No. He said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch.
Do you have any information about Aria?
What do you know about Aria?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Aria arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
Why?
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Do you have any war stories, perhaps?
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten.
The stories are Aria's now.
Why the name Patriarch?
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Aria's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
I should be going.
Let's check out more of Omega. Do we perhaps have any codexes about Forja?
50,000 years ago, the Protheans were the only spacefaring in the...
Doesn't look like it. But there's something about the...
A myth common to several cultures in the galaxy. Reapers were imagined to be space monsters who consumed entire stars. Archaeologists and mythologists attempting to uncover sources for such myths have yielded little, except interstellar religious themes of all-consuming devils common to primitive cultures.
there's something about the collectors.
Living beyond the Omega-4 mass relay in the Terminus systems, the mysterious collectors species is glimpsed so rarely as to be taken for a myth by most in galactic society. In reality, collectors are human-sized insectoid bipeds and can resemble massive winged beetles. They are a terrifying force in the galaxy, responsible for the murder of hundreds of thousands. Collectors generate permanent stasis fields around themselves, creating nightmarish red-shifted energy fields. In battle, they hold position whenever possible, relying on their aggressive biotics and nearly limitless power. Several types of bipedal collectors have been identified, including minions, defenders, zealots, assassins, and artillery operators. Acting together, collectors have imprisoned entire cities in stasis. While no definite forensic accounting exists to explain the fate of those imprisoned, leading speculation is that victims are harvested for scientific experimentation and neurobiological repurposing.
Let's move on.
Relationships was created with one purpose: to connect lonely clients with a lifelong commitment to their
human. Tell Captain Gavorn we not kill anyone today.
Who's Captain Gavorn?
I don't know a Captain Gavorn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavorn we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavorn's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to ya.
No more talk. We know Gavorn's tricks. We leave.
Bye.
This place. How can these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
Does it really matter?
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
Oh, there's someone here. Aquarium.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harrod.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
Why are you here?
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Tell me about Harrod.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut it, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. He can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I can talk with Harrod.
I could go talk to Harrod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then Maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
Let's go see Harrod. Are you Harry? No, you're Marsh. Is it here, perhaps? Oh, there's a kiosk. Ah, here we go. Harrod.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What do you have?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate.
Does he have a cigar?
My prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
Tell me about your deal with the Aquarium over there.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly not be inclined to discuss it. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
What if you and I make a deal? You let him set his own prices, and I won't break your legs.
With barely contained terror, you drive a hard bargain, human.
I haven't even started.
Resignation. Very well. I will release the Aquarium from his promise. Conciliatory. To show there is no ill will, I offer you a discount on my own wares.
I think we already asked this, so...
I have things to do.
Courteously. Have a fine day.
Let's get
Take
this.
a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Get this. Oh, we can have a small ship module of a Gav cruiser. Nice. We got capacitator chestplate, hack module, which is an Omni tool upgrade, a Terminus armor, and Blackstorm, and 49. Not 40, 490 Blackstorm. Let's go back to Ken, what's his name? Is this where, right? Yeah. I think. Yeah. Let's talk with him.
I heard you spoke to Harrod. Thank you so much. At this rate, I'll be off the station in no time.
Take care of yourself.
You too.
Let's buy him some stuff. Or buy some stuff from him so we can give him some money to get off of Mega. Okay. And perhaps we can give him money as well.
What do you need?
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way. But I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you.
No problem.
With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you
No
again.
problem. I'm glad we could help him. Oh, there's a way we could go here? I'm not sure where that leads to. Doesn't say, right? Maybe up here? Or here? Goes to here? I'm guessing it does, yeah. We got a lot of stuff. There's another one here.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
So we got a discount? We got a Turian cruiser ship model. Nice. Got weapon upgrades we can get.
This might be useful.
An alien magazine. Doesn't look very safe for work. And we got blood dragon armor. Nice. Okay, let's look at our map and we can go to the transport district. But I'm not sure what way I have to head. Is it this one? Ah, yeah. Let's go this way. Make our way to Archangel.
4 months left until the entertainment event of the century. Becky Burlesque joined the catch attached in his sexy sextet as they light up the afterlife.
Oh, we can talk with him?
Captain Gavorn,
Oh.
head of the Vorcha Task Force. Got something to report?
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
What's your job here exactly?
Keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Aria's sight. That's about it.
I'll just be going.
Keep moving.
Okay. Ah, here's where we have to go to. Let's wait for all of our stuff to come down. There's one more, it looks like. Yeah, there you go.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
We sound so excited. Ooh, who shall we bring? Should we bring Zaid? We can bring Miranda. Why not? Let's put points for him into mercenary veteran. And then we can choose between a warlord or a commando. A commando has more health, but less damage. We can make him into a warlord. Why not? Does Miranda have anything? No. Do we have anything? No. Okay, let's go.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
Not really.
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
Sounds good.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in.
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the 3rd barricade. Talk to Sergeant Kathka. He'll tell you when to go in.
What about the bridge?
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
What about the gunship?
They were using a gunship to take out one
Yeah.
guy?
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down.
Ooh.
He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
What about the infiltration team?
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
They gotta cross the bridge?
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
I better go find Sergeant Kafka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
In's gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
One thing at a time.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Is there anything around here that we maybe can get? So far, it doesn't really look. So let's head up.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Oh, he's up there? Or they are up there? Oh, Jareth.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise. Do you need something?
Who are you?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself. I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need?
What is your plan of attack?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack.
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
Do we do this?
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
Let's go.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
Oh, here's something here. I've spoken to Garm and he and his men are on board. Assuming this operation is successful, we can count on high morale and extensive buy-in from the men. From the losses we've already taken, possibility exists that we won't have the men needed to continue on the next objective. It's clear, though, that none of our organizations would be ready to move on Aria without the assistance of the other 2. Jareth. What? What was that about? Oh, there's something here. There's EZO smuggling account. Find matching code segments. Locate and select the code that matches the code displayed at the top left corner of the screen. Avoid red codes. Find all matches before time runs out to hack through security. Okay, so we have to match it, which is this and this one, and we have to avoid the red. It said. Okay, anything down? Or something here? There we go. Oh, we got credits. And we got 500 element 0. Bypass friend or foe idea. Okay. This and that. Oh no. Oh, that one. And these two. And these two. There we go. Targeting perimeters reconfigured.
That should slow them down.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
Oh, that's smart. Let's head this way. Oh, this is Garm, right? Head of the... Not the Eclipse, the Blood Pack, was it?
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
What is your plan of attack?
When did the Blood Pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse and their mechs. We'll see.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The Blood Pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
Especially Archangel.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
That's at least a little bit more information. So, Archangel is a Turian.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. But I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him. But the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
That's it.
I should get going.
About time.
Anything else here? So the Blood Pack are mainly Krogan and Forjo? Oh, someone just got killed. Here, let's get this. Got this one. This. And this? Yes. Nice. Got credits from that. We do this. Oh, we can bypass it. Okay, see these two, these two, these two, and these two. There we go. And we got a med kit. Oh, no, we got credits from the med kit.
This should come in handy.
Got submachine gun damage, more credits, and more credits. Is that the gunship? I think we have to go there, so let's go here before.
What do you want, freelancer?
Let's go to this. Oh, we got more credits from that.
I don't want excuses. Tell Kafka to get that gunship working, or he'll be next over that bridge. And somebody get me those damn blueprints, now!
So that's Tarek.
Get this freelancer out of here. I don't have time for this shit.
Calm down.
I just have a few questions about the operation.
Genta, get this scum out of my face.
Tarek, what's eating your ass?
Zaid,
They know each other?
I take it you two are acquainted?
we've crossed paths a few times. Since when do you work for so little?
Since when are you a goddamn madman?
It's Archangel. This guy's gonna kill me. Almost did already.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, Zaid, I gotta deal with this shit. Genta, talk to these guys. Answer whatever questions they have. Good to see you. And who knows, maybe you'll solve my problem for me.
Anything's possible.
Good thing you know him. Tarek hates having to hire freelancers. He doesn't trust anyone outside the Blue Suns.
You don't say.
What can I do for you?
What is your plan of attack?
What's Tarek gonna do if the infiltration team fails?
To start, he'll shoot any freelancers that are still alive. After that, he'll let Eclipse and the Blood Pack take their shots. I suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other groups.
So he just waits?
What if Archangel survives all the attacks? Then you Sons are on your own.
That's why Tarek wants that gunship fixed so badly. But it won't come to that. Archangel's good, but he can't hold out that long. He's already been in there over a day.
What is the Blue Suns doing on Omega?
What do the Blue Suns do on Omega?
We supply goods to a lot of the groups and factions here.
Goods?
Weapons, mechs, machinery, you name it, we can get it. We also broker deals between factions. You wouldn't know it to look at him now, but Tarek can be quite a negotiator.
How did Archangel get the Blue Suns so mad at him?
He harasses and hounds us constantly. We worry that every job is a trap now. Does he know where this meeting is? Will this shipment suddenly disappear? How many men will we lose this time? Tarek's had enough. I don't blame him.
What do you know about Archangel?
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time. Other than that, he's a mystery. He shows up, usually at the worst possible time, and screws with our work. He can't die soon enough, if you ask me.
It sounds personal.
Why do you hate him so much?
He went after Tarek. At his home. Almost got him. Tarek's been on edge ever since, and he's making my life a living hell. Second guesses every damn thing I do. Getting the other merc bands to help us shows you just how desperate he is. They're as bad as Archangel.
We better get going.
Good idea. Make sure you check in with Kafka.
We shall.
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both, lady. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
I'll be right back.
Good luck.
Out.
Kafka?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Who was Salky again?
Salky?
You met him when you were dropped off.
Ah.
He radioed to say you were coming. You three kinda stand out from most of the other freelancers. Anyway, the infiltration team is about to give us the signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
So you're a mechanic?
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
What is your plan of
So our
attack?
plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
Try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
What about the infiltration
How will the
team?
infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So the bridge is the only way in.
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go!
It's our time to shine.
Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again. Where did I put that Omni tool?
Archangel doesn't have much time left.
What the hell are we waiting for?
Come on, give these guys a surprise of our own.
Company up ahead.
Can't reach the target.
Oh, there's someone behind us? Oh. You have to reload. But it looks like there's something here that we can get. There we go. There's a bomb. Any ammo we can get? No, we're full. Okay, there's something here. Let's head up. Oh, that's the wrong one. Let's charge him and we can give him a concussive shot and warp. There we go. Okay, let's head in.
Archangel?
Garrus?
I thought you were dead.
Garrus! What are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
Why are you on Omega?
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
How'd you manage to piss off every major organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
You shot me.
You nailed me good a couple times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
So now what?
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
What happened here exactly?
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
They won't get
If we
through.
fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
That looks like a lot more than scouts.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything we've got.
Okay, let's see if we can overload them. Okay, let's give it a concussive shot. And we can put Reef on one of them. Okay, we don't have anything right now. But you can overload it. And... can Reef it? There we go. Okay, let's reef that one and warp it. Maybe we can charge it in time. No, doesn't look like it. Let's go out. Okay. One, charge it, shoot it. Can we leave it? No. We can charge it though.
I love this ride.
Let's shoot. Oh.
Firing concussive shot.
Okay, let's reef it. There we go. And there's one more here. We can't just, let's get behind cover. Let's reload. We can put concussive shot and warp on him. No, it didn't wanna work. Let's charge it then. Shoot it. There we go. Then charge that one. Shoot it. There we go. There's another one here. Charge it. Shotgun. Let's get this. Can we charge it? No. There we go. Let's get some more ammo. Oh no, never mind. Cutscene.
You want something done properly. Alright, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go!
Let's see how you can handle it. Since we overrode its power. There we go. Okay. Can we help it in any way? No. Never mind. That was going to attack the mech itself. Can do this. There we go.
Scratch one. Snipe that one.
Okay, let's warp it and concussive shot. There we go.
It's gonna blow.
Let's put Reef on him. Let's warp that guy.
No
Maybe we can also give it a concussive shot. Let's reef it. There we go. We have to wait a bit. And let's overload him. Okay, let's reef him since he has armor. And maybe we can charge him. I have to wait. There we go. There we go. Any ammo? Let's reload.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
Is anything else here that we can get, perhaps? No, it doesn't look like it. So let's head up to Archangel or Garrison. Oh, there's something here, though. There we go. This is his personal room.
Shepard.
Welcome. Oh, Miranda. There we go. Let's talk with him. A Vindicator battle rifle acquired. The following squad members are now able to use this weapon. Mainly Saeed.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Tell me about him.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
Now
We
what?
still got blood pack and blue suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
I'm not leaving you alone.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
So he can stay.
Saeed, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Roger that.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
I'm on
We're
it.
on our way.
Go down a level. The basement door is on the west side of the main room behind the stairs.
Okay.
Radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
We shall. Come on, Miranda. Get in here. Can get this real quick. There we go.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
So we have only this way to go.
Commencing shutdown.
Okay, let's reef and warp. Okay. Don't have anything as at the moment. There we go, we shut them out.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast.
We can get this. There we go. Open this. Let's run for cover. There we go. Let's reef this guy. Let's warp this dude. Okay, let's head over. There's one guy there. Oh, that's it. Fire. Let's go over it. Come on, get over. How did he kill us? Anyway, let's resume. We were behind cover. We need more ammo. Let's get behind here. Let's reef this dude. Oh, we missed.
I got it.
Let's charge this dude. There we go. Okay. Let's warp him. Okay, and show. Let's reef this guy. There we go. Let's head over. And let's shut the door. There we go. Okay, let's reef him and warp him. Okay, anything else that we have? Let's reef him again. There we go. Okay, let's reload.
There's not too many yet. Just one more shutter. Hurry.
Come on, jump over. There we go. We have to run to the other side now. Let's run behind cover. Let's put reef on this dude. Let's blow up their cover. Okay. Oh, there's a Varen. Let's warp him. Reef the Varen. Oh, missed. Okay, can we charge it? There we go. There we go. Let's go behind cover. Okay, let's warp this dude. And we can reef this guy. Okay, let's run to the button while we can. There we go. Let's reef him. There's another Varen. Miranda's down, it looks like. We're being attacked from another side. There we go. And we died. I didn't notice that Miranda died. But we can do it again. Let's get into cover. There we go, that's one. Let's reef you. Miranda can warp him. There we go. There we go. Let's run closer. There we go, that's one. We need to get some ammo, so let's run here. Okay, let's reef him. Miranda can warp him. Shoot him. Oh, what are you doing? Fucking Varen.
Taking some fire, Shepard.
Let's reef the Varen.
Time to get those damn shutters open.
Okay. So get behind cover, reload. There we go. Let's reef him. Can Miranda do anything? Not yet. Do we do anything with the arc projector? Perhaps. Reef him again. There we go. Let's run to the med kit. Didn't do a whole lot. Let's reload. We need ammo soon. But I can get the arc projector out. Maybe that can help. There we go. Okay, let's run to the button. There we go. There we go.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
Rip them to shreds! Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Okay, let's get our shotgun out again. Can put warp on this to concussive shot and reef. Okay. So there we go. We have to reload quickly. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Let's charge him. Shoot. There we go. Let's head up here so he doesn't attack Garrus more. Ah, he's behind it already. Let's charge. There we go. Let's shoot. Okay, let's warp him. There we go. Now take care of Garm. Reef him. Can just shoot for a bit. To reload though. Doesn't do a lot. Let's charge him. There we go. Got that taken care of. Is there anything else? Doesn't look like it? No, so let's just talk with Garrus.
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You knew Garm?
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Should we go?
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Heads up!
Come on, guys, take cover.
Damn it, I thought I took that thing out already. They're offloading troops. Watch your
Let's warp him.
back, Shepard.
Okay, let's move closer. Okay, let's reef them. Oh, that's Genfa. I don't think it does a whole lot, but we can still try. Okay, let's overload him. I'm gonna put Reef on Genfa to get her armor down. Okay. Okay, let's Reef her again. I can put concussive shot on him. Maybe you can charge her? No, we have to wait. There we go. There we go. Let's get some ammo. Reload.
They're rappelling down the side wall. Ground floor.
Okay, ground floor. Okay, let's move. Come on, Shepard.
Oh, they've reached the rear stairs.
Don't you worry, we're right there.
Taking fire.
Let's charge. There you go. Let's charge this dude. Shoot him. There's more here. Let's charge. There we go. Let's overload this dude. Ah, it's not necessary anymore. Let's warp him.
They're hitting me hard up here.
They're up. Ah.
I've lost shield.
Here we go. Let's do a concussive shot on him. There we go. Let's reload while we can. No! Let's fucking destroy Tarek. Okay. Let's just shoot at it. And reef it. Oh, it's going to the other side. Here we go. Let's reload. Reef it. Warp it. Maybe you can use the other gun. There we go. I didn't do anything really. Let's just get back my shotgun. Let's reef it. Oof. Really? Get behind cover, come on. Can we heal up? No? Okay, let's warp it, reef it.
Now let's finish you off.
Oh, come on, get behind cover. Reload. Reef it, perhaps. Are there people here? Is it not flying to the other side? Let's warp you, concussive shot you, and I'll reef this dude.
Can't reach the target.
Let's warp this guy. Or charge, I mean. Get behind cover. Ah!
No shields.
There's one
Can't
guy.
target.
Let's charge. There we go.
Here we go.
Where is he? Okay, he's there, but he's going this way. Let's reef it. Can't do anything with Miranda so far.
Firing an impact shot.
Oof, get behind cover. Let's reef it, warp it.
Firing now.
Come on, almost there. Ah, I only have one more fucking... Let's get this. Reload. Reef it. There we go. Okay, so there's more here. We can warp you. I will reef him. Okay. There we go. Is Garrus okay?
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's not gonna make it.
Don't say that, we don't know. We can't lose Garrus.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
No worse than usual, buddy.
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Some women find facial scars attractive. Mind you, most of those women are Krully. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
I know, but we didn't have a choice in being brought back from the dead.
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.